Des nouvelles, sans parti pris, sans aveuglement.
Venez découvrir sa part. Il a transmis sa faiblesse au reste de la France.
Meilleure des nouvelles, sans parti pris.
Il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité?
What?
No time to explain. Run.
Will we be taking a ride this evening, Professor?
No. I'm afraid not. These older models are entirely at the mercy of the breeze, and there is far too much of it, I'm afraid, to be safe. Now, this particular example... What do you think you're doing? Get out of there this instant!
Cut the ropes. I'll cover you.
Oh, my.
As if anything was ever resolved by talk.
Again! Ready? Hey! Don't let them get away!
Hurry up. Are you coming or not? We're almost at the river. Hurry!
Just
Coming!
Next time, I plan the escape route. It's beautiful.
From up here, you'd never know the nation is tearing itself apart.
Can things ever go back to the way they were before, do you think?
Do you? After everything that's happened? Everything we've lost?
So that's it then. The course of history forever altered, never again to return.
Maybe we can't go back. But going forward isn't necessarily an ending.
Elise, You cheated.
You took too long.
I love you.
had to dash. You looked so peaceful, I didn't want to wake you. Je t'aime, Elise.
Someone will come and collect it. Surely.
Et la corniche.
Initiate, do you read me? I'm sorry about all this noise. There's a waterfall of signal distortion. It's not looking good. How about one more boost before I lose this connection? Sending you the data now. You're close to the goal, okay? So hold fast. Our own research couldn't locate the date and place of Germain's death, so you'll have to find it yourself. Bishop out.
Elle ment aussi.
Are you sure about this?
Not particularly, no. But the Marquis is on the National Convention for Le Pelletier. He might have some insight.
Which is a more incisive commentary on corruption in the bishopric? 7 nuns seducing a parish priest into debauchery, or an enormously endowed Benedictine sodomizing a goat named Pius?
No force in heaven or on earth will make me answer that question.
Quite right, Arno. The goat it is. So, what can I do for you? And your charming companion.
Louis-Michel Le Pelletier. What can you tell us about him?
Dear Louis. He went from abolishing the death penalty to calling for the king's head in 2 short years.
Where can we find him?
I'm afraid I don't often socialize with my fellow deputies. Something about my distaste for the beheading of the innocent. Speaking of innocence...
De Sade. Le Pelletier.
Well, I believe he often takes meals at a certain cafe near Le Palais Royal. I believe you can find him there.
If we don't, I'll be back.
Really? Well, then I hope I'm mistaken.
No, you don't.
Wine delivery for the palace.
Take it round back.
Make sure you clean those windows properly this time, or Mr. Le Pelletier will have my
Yes,
head.
madame. Bonjour, Citizen Le Pelletier. Citizen Talia. Votre peuple est souverain. Vous vous soumettrez.
On a tué quelqu'un! Tous les ennemis de la liberté doivent périr! You gutless minnow!
Mais que se passe-t-il?
Pike sheep! Attention, sang idiot!
You! Do as I say!
Tu vas aller retrouver ton créateur.
It's cut with lead sugar.
One glass of this and... I don't know what. I've been doing this for 30 years.
This may come in handy.
I think I know what tainted wine tastes like.
There's 50 litres worth of wine here. What am I going to do with it?
Well, you can sell it for some minutes, right? I'm not buying a drop. Trying to poison my customers.
Monsieur Le Pelletier complained of streaks last week. See that it's spotless this time.
Pardon, mademoiselle. Monsieur Le Pelletier has complained of stuffiness in his office. Could you open the window?
What are you on about? Monsieur hates a drafty room.
Would this persuade you?
Oui, monsieur. Remy, open the window. Monsieur Le Pelletier finds his office a bit stuffy.
But you said...
Just do it!
All right.
Je suis mariée et heureuse en ménage.
The hell? Bloody Migny! Dead? Perrault!
Waiter. Please, a bottle of your finest wine. Tonight we celebrate the death of tyranny. At once. David, give me a bottle of the Chateau d'If, quickly.
Bon sang, mais laissez-moi tranquille!
What
qui trouvais le boulanger étrange.
Vous êtes taquin. Et puis, vous savez que je suis promise au fils aîné du comte de Malaporte.
Well done, David. Didn't even see you arrive.
Vous avez toujours préféré ces gens.
Here you are, sir. The 74 Chateau d'If. Vintage is what you say.
Merci.
I'll knock your teeth through the back of your...
Ah, je suis comme ça, moi.
Papa, what's wrong?
Mais quelle nouvelle!
Figure-toi qu'il a rien
Nothing,
voulu
my dear.
entendre.
Just a bit of a stomachache.
Pris mon silex dans la
Go.
face.
Go and find your nurse and tell her to take you home. I'll be along soon.
Yes, Papa.
Ils s'en mordaient les doigts depuis.
C'est totalement différent. Mes pensées très...
J'ai ouï dire qu'à la cour, les choses sont graves.
J'avais commandé un vin d'anjou avec quelque chose de pêché.
Mark my words, the Americans will throw in with us.
Figurez-vous qu'il prétend qu'on l'aurait forcé à...
How could they not? Like them, the yoke of tyranny.
The yoke of tyranny is one thing. The yoke of finance is quite another.
So, I thank you at least for sparing my daughter the sight of this. All that I've done has been for the good of my country, my people, and my family. But you are unmoved. So be it. If it must be done, let it be done. Swiftly. Why do you taunt me so? My daughter will come looking for me soon. I would not have her see this.
The king must be seen as a criminal and a traitor. Only then, when he's executed like a common villain, can we show the world Jacques de Malay's great truth.
You may show the world what truths you like, Grandmaster. What I do for the good of France.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have. Citizen Le Pelletier, the vote stands at 360 for execution to 360 for clemency. How do you vote?
Execution! The vote is cast and counted, Grandmaster.
And?
The king will die.
I had no doubt. I shall very much look forward to witnessing the end of tyranny.
I'll see to it you have the finest view.
Don't test me! Move out! That's it! That's it!
Les riches doivent payer!
Mettez-les en pièces!